folks, Kerren here from Geeknson TV. We are back with another unboxing. This month we're taking a look at MyGeekBox once again. It is a subscription-based service starting around £26 a month. That does go down, however, if you decide to subscribe for additional months on top of that. This video is not sponsored in any way, so MyGeekBox are not telling us to do this. We're not getting anything free off them. We're literally doing this because it is a lot of fun to see what's inside these. We might as well share it with all of you guys. So, without further ado, let's crack it open. The seal has been broken. It's now time to take a look inside. These can be very hit and miss. Last time we did Loot Crate, who are the Mac daddies of the subscription-based crates, and they generally have the best ones because it's all exclusives. Sometimes these things don't have exclusives, sometimes they don't have them at all, which can fall a little bit flat. So, let's see what we've got. It seems like we're going with a very strong Marvel vibe, judging by the first few things that I've seen. First off, t-shirt, as always. This one is what appears to be like a Guns N' Roses style design. And it just says High Noon Gunslingers. Now I don't know if that's in relation to McCree from Overwatch with his High Noon ultimate ability, but you'd think it would feature his guns if he did do that, and I apologise if those are his guns, but they look like standard 6-shooters to me. Personally, that's a very lazy design. Obviously the Guns N' Roses feature is very, very noticeable. A lot of people know exactly what Guns N' Roses and who they are. But that's lazy, I think, personally. I mean, don't get me wrong, the design itself looks nice, but in a loot crate, when you can go for a lot of other things, I'm not digging it. The rest of this, however, I am digging. So we have a Captain America Civil War Dorbs. Now these are very, very similar to pop figures, Funko Pop figures, except they're a little bit cuter. They're adorable, hence the name Dorbs. You can collect quite a few. Captain America, Falcon, Tony Stark, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Vision. You can even get a very, very large Ant-Man on the side there. And a very nice Crossbones. All very adorable. So that's kind of nice. Again, not something that is an exclusive. You can probably find this wherever you go. But for the price that you pay for this and for this, it is worth it. We also have a Doctor Who thing. A Sonic Spork. Okay. Now this is interesting. So there's a Doctor Who Sonic Spork, and it's a very, very nice collectible. They look very cool. They look very cool. The only thing is, I received one of these in my loot crate about a year and a half ago. Now this has a sticker on it. So I don't know if you can see there. There is a blue sticker with like a black thing underneath it. Now if I very carefully peel off this blue sticker, which is kind of close to the colour of the box, then what do we have appearing here? It's a Loot Crate exclusive, apparently. Now I know that for a fact because I had this in my Loot Crate and I saw that Loot Crate exclusive sticker. So why they've all of a sudden added it into this seems a bit strange. That's very, especially with the sticker, that's rather shady, I've got to say. I mean, obviously companies will share stuff from time to time, but it's entirely possible that whoever made this 50/50, manufactured by 50/50, I don't know. It's possible they made more than what they needed. So now it's been bought up by things like MyGeekBox. That's very shady. It's a nice item, don't get me wrong. I actually used the Sonic Spork for quite a while. and it is a very, very good product. It's durable, it lasts, but that's a little bit shady, especially if, I mean, this I got in the Loot Crate about a year and a half ago. So if there's any indication of how the how dominant Loot Crate is, I think that might be it. So we've got a little picture as per normal, just as passport on it, nothing spectacular there. And we have a rather large talking plush, and it's Rocket Raccoon, as you can see there. I mean, I don't particularly think it looks a lot like Rocket Raccoon. Says he talks. Let's see if we can get him to talk.
Ain't no thing like me, except me.
Okay.
I'm Rocket Raccoon. I'm the brain, and he's the muscle.
It doesn't sound a lot like Bradley Cooper, but they've kind of got close, I'll give them that.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sounds closer to his cartoon version, but it's kind of cute, to be honest. And we've got a badge. Apparently they've started doing badges now. And it is a geek pin with the name Geek in the style of Sega, which is rather interesting actually. I quite like that. That's kind of neat. And that is it. So we have a very lackluster t-shirt. We have a rather cute Dorbs from Captain America Civil War. We have quite a nice pin. A talking Rocket Raccoon, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, that's quite a big item to have in a crate, so that's fine. And a very, very shady Doctor Who item that's actually a Loot Crate exclusive, but isn't a Loot Crate exclusive. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one, and I'm assuming there's going to be a few people that have found that. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what MyGeekBox say in regards to it. All in all, is this one worth it? Monetary value wise, yes. These things generally are worth it for monetary value. You know, you're going to get sort of £10, £15, £20, so they are worth it. One thing I will say with MyGeekBox is a lot of the stuff that they put in generally tends to be old stuff. So this is from the first Guardians of the Galaxy, which is about 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old. This is from the first Captain America, well, the only Captain America Civil War, which is just over, it's not that old actually, thinking about it, no. So that's probably the newest item they have in here, which is this Civil War Dorbs, which isn't awful. So it's worth it monetary value wise, but to be honest, with other subscription-based services, it's not up to par, I will say. Like I said, the items are good, but they're not exclusives and they're not recent items. So I'd recommend getting a MyGeekBox if you're interested in getting involved in them, but stick with Loot Crate, I'd say. Until next time, my name has been Kerren. Thank you for joining us here on Geeknson TV. We'll see you soon with another unboxing.